In this video we will discuss who Ertugrul is. And before going to the video, don't forget to subscribe first. Thank you. Although his name is not very well known, compared to his descendants such as Osman I to Muhammad al-Fatih, his work as an Islamic fighter Ertugrul indirectly created a chain of events that led to the establishment of the Ottoman Empire. Muslim historians are also intrigued to investigate who this Ertugrul really was, to the extent, Jihad Turbani, Dr. Jassim al-Jaza, to Dr. Ali Muhammad ash-Shalabi also intervene. Then who really is Ertugrul and what is his work? Here is a brief biography of Ertugrul. Ertugrul was the father of Osman I, who was the founder of the Ottoman Empire. He is the leader of the Kayi, which is the Oghuz. Ertugrul as a Muslim warrior once led 400 cavalry to help the Sultanate of Urm against the Byzantine Empire in 1230. After the war, Ertugrul received the territory of Karaka Dag, a mountain range near Angora, now Ankara, by Ala ad-Din Kublai, the Seljuk Turk Sultan of Rum. One piece of evidence suggests that the thought of the Seljuk leadership was to give Ertugrul territory in order to hope that Ertugrul would repel any enemy from Byzantium or from any other enemy. Later, he got the village of Soğut, which he conquered in 1231 along with the area around it. He had two other children besides Osman I, namely Saru Batusuf Chi Bey and Gunduz. Ertugrul indirectly created a chain of events that led to the establishment of the Ottoman Empire. Like his son, Osman I, and his future descendants, he is often referred to as a Ghazi, a warrior who fought for Islam. In the 19th century, the Ertugrul was enshrined in one of the warships or frigates by the Ottoman Navy, in honor of Ertugrul. In addition, the government of Turkmenistan also built a mosque named Ertugrul Ghazi Mosque in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan after his name as a tribute. His role as an Islamic fighter was also featured in the Turkish collage documentary film series entitled, Drillis Ertugrul, or Ertugrul Awakening, which made young people in the Arab world, Asia really like the heroic character of Ertugrul, an officer of the Kayi clan, a small tribe that is naturally surprisingly, it will give birth to a legendary Islamic hero, Osman, who is also the founder of the Ottoman Empire, the leader of Islam for 600 years ago. One day on his way to find a new land, Ertugrul heard the roar of a boisterous voice in the distance. He was sure there was a big battle raging somewhere close to the ground he was stepping on. With determination, he and his 400 soldiers decided to see who the two armies were fighting. And yes, it turns out that the Muslim troops of the Seljuk Sultanate were being crushed by the strength of the Byzantine troops. Defeat is almost in sight. Narrated in an episode of Ertugrul's life, 1189 to 1281 AD, as quoted from Edgar Hamas's writings, since the Mongol power attacked almost all of mainland Asia, destroying everything, killing city residents, one of which was Baghdad, 1258 AD, and looting many civilizations, tribes the Turks, who had settled in Central Asia, decided to find a new land that was safe from Mongol attacks. One of those tribes was the Kayi tribe, led by Ertugrul. Courageously, he only with 400 soldiers united on the battlefield, helping the Muslim troops to repel the roar of the waves of violent Roman troops. The situation immediately turned around, the Muslim troops succeeded in urging the Roman soldiers to run away. Victory again achieved heroically. The troops of the Seljuk Sultanate were very impressed with Ertugrul. Even the Sultan, Alauddin Kayqubad, invited Ertugrul and thanked him for saving the Snoke army. He led 100 families and 400 soldiers, splitting the land around the area near China into a region thousands of kilometers far from his homeland. His destination was Anatolia, which is now the core region of the modern Turkish state. After the two talked, it turned out that both the Snoke and Ertugrul sultanates were from the same nation, Turkey. The Sultan was very happy to find a brave knight who was willing to sacrifice his life to help a Muslim brother. Then go with us, I will give you a large piece of land. Walk towards Constantinople. I entrust you to guard the mountains of Armenia in the summer, and the city of Soğut, 150 kilometers from Istanbul, in the winter. You have the freedom to manage your territory, but stay with us to fight against the Romans and benefit each other, continued Sultan Alauddin. No one ever thought that the arrival of 100 families and 400 small troops led by Ertugrul in the city of Soğut was the first stone where the Ottoman Caliphate was founded. The great caliphate of 6 centuries that stretched from Persia in the east, to the Atlantic Ocean in the west. 6 million square kilometers, or the equivalent of 3.5 times the area of Indonesia. How did it happen? Because Ertugrul did not want to quit his jihad. He didn't want to just live comfortably in the city of Soud and die in his bed. His vision is getting clearer, his dreams are getting taller. He was determined to conquer the entire territory of the Roman Empire.